Hey everybody. I know it's not Wednesday and I want to apologize for not dropping an episode this week. So that's why I'm hopping on here now. If you are new to the podcast Pocket Full of Sunshine, we typically drop episodes on Wednesdays. I've been dealing with some health issues and just other things that have put me a little bit behind lately and off schedule. I'm really trying hard. I know every week I say next week's going to be back on track, and then some more shit happens and next week's not back on track. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and update you guys a little bit. We just came out of October, which was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I talked a little bit about that through the episodes last month. And then, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sitting in a parking lot right now at Central High School waiting for my daughter's cheer competition to start. Got my little cheer gear on, go Eagles. So this is a new experience for us, for her doing competitive cheer, and it's been a great season so far, and we're really looking forward to it. She's totally in her element as a cheerleader. I used to coach cheer when my older two girls were small, and it was just a good experience all the way around. My oldest daughter will joke around and say I made her walk home with a fractured kneecap one time, and I really did. It's not a lie, but yeah, mom fail. Biggest mom fail ever. So I did not win Mom of the Year award that year. But again, I just wanted to jump on and just address the fact that I haven't been consistent and haven't been putting out episodes like you guys are used to. And I just want you to know that it's not just out of laziness. It's just literally out of life things that are just kicking my butt right now. I just appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. I appreciate just tuning in and looking forward to my episodes each week. This month is November. My baby sister had a birthday yesterday. Shout out to Nikita. Happy birthday, sis. November is also a very, very emotional month for me. My grandmother, my dad's mother, her birthday is tomorrow, November the 4th. And then November is also Alzheimer's Awareness Month. And as you all have heard me talk about before on here, my dad had dementia, Alzheimer's dementia, early onset. And my grandmother had Alzheimer's as well, his mother. So that's a very sensitive subject. I have some very close loved ones to me that have also been affected by Alzheimer's or dementia from their loved ones. So it's a very sensitive topic for me, but I just want to raise some awareness this month about that. So this coming week, you are going to see an episode on here. Huge trigger warnings. I've got some audio that I'm going to play of my dad in his final months, and you can really just listen and pay attention to the sadness in his voice, the confusion in his voice, just the deterioration, especially if you knew my dad. Like, you knew he was always like just upbeat, talking to everybody, you know, always laughing, always smiling. My dad had the best smile ever. And so people always say, you know, you have the best smile. I love your smile. And literally my dad had the same thing. He had a great smile and I loved it. So I'd like to think that I get that from him. But I've saved these voice recordings for years and years now. My dad passed away in 2021 and I've kept them ever since, and I just keep listening to them, you know, randomly. But I think now I can use them for something more, so that people who are affected or are in the middle right now of caring for a loved one that has Alzheimer's or has dementia, that you can hear that you aren't the only one. You know, you're not alone. You are doing the best that you can for your loved one, even though some days they're going to tell you that you're not. Some days they're going to be really, really mean. And the moon cycles really affect them as well. That's one thing I noticed with my dad. On a full moon or a new moon, he was off the chain. And it was exhausting. Physically, emotionally, everything. It's just exhausting. So next week's episode, again, will have some trigger warnings. And it's going to be, if you've ever experienced, you know, caring for somebody with Alzheimer's or dementia, it's really, it might be hard for you to listen to that episode. And if you can't, I understand that. And I love you. And I'm just sending you all the good vibes and love that I have. So again, thank you guys. I know this is just a short little 5-minute, you know, sorry that I've been slacking type of thing. But I love you guys and I miss you. I miss your feedback. I miss your comments. I promise I'm going to do better. If you want to be on the show or you want to write in anonymously and share your experience, oh goodness, feel free to do so at podcastpocketfulofsunshine@gmail.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't post as much on my Instagram as I should, but again, I need to get on to that because that's another platform outlook that or social media platform that can reach additional people. So I'm going to do better with posting and being back on track and just getting myself together now that my health is getting back where it needs to be. I had strep throat, I had a respiratory infection, I had UTI, like all this crazy stuff. And it's just all like one after one after one. So it really kicked my butt. But here's to November. Here's to remembering those that we lost more than once due to dementia or Alzheimer's, because they say when you lose a loved one to Alzheimer's or dementia, you lose them twice. Once when they first, you know, start to forget memories and things like that, and then again when you actually lose them to death. And that is so true. So anyway, shout out to all of you that are dealing with that, struggling with it, trying to care for loved ones that are affected. Take care of yourself. That's my only advice. Like it's exhausting. It's so tiring. So just make sure you have time out for yourself just to breathe and relax and be like, okay, I got this. Like I can't let this consume me, swallow me. Like that. Sometimes I felt like that, like, oh my gosh, this is going to swallow me whole because it's just suffocating me. So I love you guys and I will see you next week. And I hope you have, well, next week, I say next week, but it's already Sunday. So Wednesday I will post an episode. So I love you guys and I hope you have a great Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Just relax, be in the Word, be with your family, just whatever it is that you do. Rest in the Lord today. I love you guys and we'll talk soon. Bye.